Damn.
What's going on here? What? It's up, your strong master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, this is going to be a wild one because it's almost like it's mix mashing 4 different things together. So VoicePlay, right? A cappella, so you know, like it's their take, all right, singing a Linkin Park song, but with the new lead singer Emily.
What?
For the hit song "Heavy Is the Crown," which was written for League of Legends.
For the,
so,
for
like,
the
if
gang.
you were to say, "Hey guys, I have an idea that mixes those 4 things together," you'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" But they're doing it, and I see them here. They even went as far as like dressing up, which they do a lot of, which I really like. They kind of like get into character. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, we got to see in a cover. It's like, no, we're gonna embody this style of music.
Oh, I can't wait to.
By the way, it featured Jay Nunn.
Who's Jay Nunn?
Guess we're gonna find out. I don't actually know who that is.
All right, I can't wait for this one.
All right, let's do it. By the way, here's some more cool reactions. Make sure you subscribe.
And if you want some harness, check out my fantasy show, only for my fans.
Love his voice.
Oh, you know.
It's pouring in, you're late on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. Can't win if your white flags out when the war begins. Aiming so high, but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire, but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. 'Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you ask for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you ask for. Heavy is the crown.
That's pretty wild that they totally changed the song. Yet it sounds like a Linkin Park song. The pacing, the way they did the rap, even the chorus. You can't, like, Linkin Park sounds so distinct. Even with the new lead singer, they never lost that touch.
And the tone. To the song.
It really is, right? There's a, you know what? I've always liked the title for the song. It really does feel like there's a weight of wearing something too heavy. It's almost like wearing VR headsets where you're like, oh, it's so heavy after half an hour.
Although everybody wants the crown, but
everybody wants it. They just don't realize
still,
you need exercises first.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10-1, back then should've bit your tongue. Whoa, already on that list. Say you don't want, but you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this. Today's gonna be the day you notice. 'Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but
he's getting it.
He's killing it.
This is what you asked for.
You know, it's almost like short guy syndrome. I get that. It's like you got to prove yourself because you're extra short, so you got to have a bigger presence up there to compensate. And that dude just compensated.
Oh, wow. Your interpretation was so personal.
High five, Short King.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. 'Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you
This
is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy as the crown, fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy as the crown.
Damn.
What's going on here? That was wild.
Again, another great rendition from them.
They're very clever with rewriting the music. It's not typical acapella. A lot of acapella will try to like get the harmonies together in a certain way.
You still have to have the harmony.
Okay,
Hello?
well, yes, but I feel like for them, they're very distinctive by making each person's voice stand out versus meld together. That's what I think that makes them so interesting, because everyone has such a distinct style that it just stands out. So you play up the kind of emphasis around that as you put it together.
They're crazy.
That takes twice as much skill, right? Like you have to be more than a good singer. You have to be able to.
They've got
create your
the
own
good
music.
members. They're so lucky to have the whole team.
I don't know if that's always the same members. I feel like I've seen different ones now. But
Really?
I mean, you guys let me know. Like, have they changed members since they started? We only react. I think this is like the second time we all reacted to them. Not many, so we don't really know. I'm beyond Jeff, which we started reacting to on his own channel, because his voice is just so crazy. I had to find out for real.
That
Did they just turn it down in Adobe Premiere? Is that it's fake? But no, people say it's real, so I believe it.